So my name is Marie Plonka, and this is Ryan Perry here to my left. I'm going to do a quick introduction of our dogs. I've been working with my dog Axel for the last 5 years. He came from the Czech Republic, and he speaks German commands. So he's basically trilingual, if you want to call it. The stuff that he does, he detects bombs. So he could smell the odors of every bomb making material. He does tracking, which is following somebody's footsteps for a missing person or a bad guy that's running away. Oh, it's tipping over there. And we also do evidence searches, which will show you a demonstration of that later. Another thing that we do is apprehension. So apprehension means, yes, they do bite on command. And they are here to seek the very bad people that are hiding from us, to keep us safe, to make sure that we go home as officers at the end of the night. And then another thing that my dog is trained in is what we call skids, meaning he's a SWAT dog, and he goes out with the SWAT team and apprehends criminals that way. And I'll give you to Ryan.
Okay, this is Sarge. I've been training with him for 2 years now. He's a 4-year-old German Shepherd, same as Marie from the Czech Republic. Our dog does the same things that Marie's dog does. He's just, instead of being trained for bombs, he detects narcotics. So any kind of illegal drugs, and only illegal drugs, not anything legal. Yeah.
So some of the work that we do for a bomb dog is, like our other handler that's out right now, he's not here today because he's actually working at the Levi Stadium. He's a bomb dog as well. So he's searching the stadium to make sure it's safe for all. Oh, there it is. So we're going to give you a quick demonstration on our basic obedience with these dogs. They have German commands, like I said. And we'll run through that, and then I'm going to have my son hide something for Officer Perry's dog, and then that's what we call an evidence search. So I'll explain that to you when we get to that. Can you hold that for a second? So pretty basic. We train with these dogs basically every single day. Every single day that we work, we're training with the dogs. We have slotted specific times where we train every single Thursday for 4 hours at a time with our team. And then every other Wednesday, we train another 4 hours. So this is a ginormous commitment for our unit that's in there. It's a big liability position. So we got to make sure these dogs are all on par. They're safe. They keep us safe by doing what they do. Does anybody have any questions? Nothing? Not this time? I knew you did. Someone did. No. So our dogs are not your classic, I'm going to go hang out with other people's dogs. They only get along with working dogs. Do these dogs play with each other? No, they do not. We do not have a playtime because they will end up in a fight, right? Because they're trying to make sure to be the dominant dog. That's their job, is to be the dominant dog. So another little tidbit, when we retire these dogs, I get a lot of questions about how long do they work. The average working span for these dogs is 7 to 9 years, depending on the dog's body, depending on the handler. And once we retire them, we buy them back from the city and we keep the dogs. That's our choice. We get to keep the dogs. They live with us now. They come home with us at the end of the night after every shift, and they live with our families. Yeah. Right? All right, Joshua. Okay, so I have something here. We're gonna make sure Perry doesn't watch this so that he doesn't know where it is. I'm gonna have my son hide this. Don't cheat. Cheat. They always cheat. Okay, so and he's gonna get his dog set up here. And basically what this see. The point of this activity that the dogs do, it's called. Is it dying? Yeah. Okay. So it's called the evidence search. And what this evidence search is if somebody takes off running and they start discarding the evidence, whatever it is, cell phone, keys, any of that stuff. As they're throwing it, we could walk our dogs on the same path of travel and put them in a search command for evidence. And what the dog does is he will sit on human odor, fresh human odor. Okay? So if I could have that grass area free, that would be great. We'll keep all the dogs off of there, please, while he's running his dog, okay? This is your time, Sarge. Good luck. So what the dog's doing is he's sniffing a bunch of grass and it smells like grass. And so when he comes across something that's not grass, he should down on it. And everything that we do is based on wind direction as well. So if the dog's not in the wind with the wind blowing at his face, it's a little bit harder, and sometimes they pass the items and then they'll turn around and come back to it. So watch. Let's see here. Hey, sometimes they need breaks too.
Working on taking a shit on the job, bro.
Next he gets a donut. Oh, geez, Sarge. Yeah. So that's somebody else's mask that they dropped, which has human odor on it. So he's not wrong, but we want him to find the other object as well. So there you go. Good job. All right. Does anybody else have any questions? I know we had one more dog that was supposed to be here, which was the arson dog, but the handler ended up sick this morning. Yes. Okay, so that was a good question. She wants to know how long it takes to train these dogs. So when I got handed a leash the first day that I met my dog, I thought he would come with some kind of obedience, and I was wrong. My dog was over here doing backflips at my side, and I didn't know what was going on with him. So when it came to going to the patrol school, we go to patrol school. That patrol school teaches the obedience and bite work, and us how to teach or how to handle the bite work, like how to take them off safely, make sure our decoys are safe. We do all that stuff. That school itself is 4 weeks long. Okay, So we're training all day long for 4 weeks, Monday through Friday. Once we come out of there, our department specifically, we do another 4-day in-house program, which is like a field training program. So either a current handler, a senior handler, or a prior handler from our department will either come right along with us or with the newer handlers and teach us the ropes and make sure we're doing things appropriately and safe. But that's for another 4 days. We run a bunch of scenarios with all our dogs. And then once they go to detection school varies. So my bomb school was 6 weeks long. Okay, he learned 16 different odors, bomb material making odors, which are powders and stuff like that. And then his narcotics school was only 4 weeks long. So, and then like I said, we are constantly training. Any other questions? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even say that, did I? This is a Chihuahua. No? Okay. This is a German Shepherd. They're both German Shepherds. They're all black German Shepherds. He has a little bit of brown behind his front feet. But most of our dogs this round are all black German Shepherds from the Czech Republic. Anyone else? All right. Oh, yes. Do they make a good house pet? Yes, we try to keep our dogs social as best as we can. Like I said, my son's 10 years old, and sometimes he's got friends over too, so I make sure that obviously I'm there if the dog is out. But I definitely keep him social, and my dog specifically and his dog specifically are very, very good with kids and other people. And they only react on command. So when they come home, this guy doesn't know any of his commands at home. He doesn't even understand sit. I don't get it. But I think he just shuts it off when he gets home from work. Yeah? Huh? That's right, work-life balance. That's right. He gets a beer when he gets home. Just kidding. Anybody else? No? All right. Well, once again, we'll be over there in the back for a few more minutes. Then we got to run calls for service for the city. But I do appreciate your guys' time. You guys are more than welcome to come see us. Just make sure your dogs are not coming face to face with ours, please. Okay? Thank you.